Hi, this is Coach McIlvain. This video is for the GFS Girls Soccer Program to give our players some ideas for building technique and first touch as we head into the 2007 season. Developing touch, of course, is not merely technique. It also involves foot speed, balance, and coordination. Mastering the movements that will be shown during the following clips will help us gain confidence, play with speed, keep the ball, create more scoring opportunities, and pose a style of play on the game. Basically, there are four surfaces that are used in dribbling. The inside of the foot, as demonstrated here, the sole of the foot, which is effective when you need to change direction in tight spaces, the outside of the foot, to either penetrate or change direction, as in this example. This cut is often referred to as the Beckenbauer. And finally, the instep of the foot, which is usually used when running with the ball into space or at defenders. Here are a few examples to help you improve your touch, your balance, and your foot speed. Once the technique is mastered, be sure to increase your speed. All these movements are building blocks for effective possession and penetrating dribbling. With the triangle, notice how the ball is rolled back toward the body and pushed across the body with the inside of the same foot. With the V feint, you can see how the far foot reaches across the body, drags the ball back into the body, and then pushes it into space with either the inside or the outside of the same foot. Here's the V in a more game-like situation. With the Georgie Best, the ball gets raked behind the plant foot before being pushed into space with the inside of the same foot. With the two-footed V, the ball gets raked into the body with the near foot before getting pushed into space with the inside or outside of the opposite foot. Here are a series of double feints that are built upon the previous moves. The potential combinations are almost limitless. Some of the ones I'm demonstrating here may seem impractical or overly complicated in game situations, but they do help develop touch, speed, creativity, and confidence on the ball. Repeating these types of movements at game speed for 30 seconds or more in training can also be an excellent anaerobic workout. Most of all, work on being creative. Focus on your feint, but also let it flow. Don't overthink. Here are some more foot speed exercises, emphasizing attacking dribbling. The first is inside and outside of the same foot. Make sure to take small, quick steps with your non-dribbling foot in order to keep your balance. This one is chopping with the inside of one foot and taking it away with the outside of the other. Here's another idea for developing foot speed: 2 touches with the inside and 2 touches with the outside of the same foot. And this change of direction feint: push the ball forward with your instep, step on it with your dribbling foot, then push off in the opposite direction with the outside of your other foot. This one is the scissor or step over feint, which most of you are probably familiar with. And this step over feint, which is also called the rivolino, it's the far foot that sweeps in front of the ball. Here's an outside of the foot turn, also often called a Beckenbauer. Here's a Georgie Best. And another with a slight variation. Juggling is another effective way to improve touch, balance, confidence, as well as develop your weak foot. As many of you know by now, we will have a points competition beginning in preseason, and varsity players are expected to be able to juggle at least 10 times on each foot, 20 combined, 20 thighs, 10 on the head, and 50 consecutive touches overall. So that's it. I hope this video proves to be useful for you. Have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you all in late August.